want to go over to Stella Giudicelli now. She is also a realtor with the Coldwell Banker here in the Tampa, Florida region, and she's got a listing she wants to talk about. Stella, what do you got for us?
Yes, well, I was a busy bee this weekend. I had an open house, and we had, I believe, approximately 100 people coming to the house.
That's pretty impressive to have 100 people come through an open house.
Yeah, it's really an exquisite and very well-priced property. So I have to say, at one point, I felt that I was in the Museum of Bungalows because I had people walking around and visiting the place from really.
I want to know how you got 100 people to this open house. What type of marketing did you do to attract that type of attention?
You know, I put on the MLS, I had an open house, and also I distributed some flyers. So I think there's a lot of excitement and interest about the house because it really has, it was redesigned by an architect, and it really has an interesting and unique architectural approach. So the price of the property coupled with the architecture just attracted a lot of people and real estate agents as well. What's
the address and where's this listing at? So tell us a little bit about that.
Right. So the address is 3001 West Chapin Avenue. It's at the intersection of Bartlett and Chapin Avenue. So it's a corner lot. It's priced at $600,000. And really the value of the property mainly comes from, first of all, the location. So it's an elevated corner lot of 8,750 square feet.
And real quick, this is in South Tampa?
It is in South Tampa,
okay.
Correct. It's 1 block away from Bayshore, 6 houses away, 220 yards, whatever speaks the most to you. So really close to Bayshore. And two very important points about the lot, it's that it is not in a flood zone and it is in Plant High School District as well, which we know a lot of people obviously value that aspect for their kids. So that's about the lot. Now regarding, you know, the property and raw details about the property, it is 2,701 square feet. There is 3 bedrooms, and each bedroom has its own bathrooms. There is a pool and heated spa, and there is a 2-car detached garage.
Yeah, we just saw a picture of it up on the Streamcast there. All my shows, to the people that are listening on the radio, all my shows are streamed live. You can find the live stream over at tampabayradio.com. Just click on Show Info tab and click on Live Stream, and you'll see a picture of the home, and as well as you'll see us here live in studio talking. It's a pretty unique looking home, very beautiful. What year was that? What year was that built?
It was built in 1918, and really when you look at the picture, I can describe a little bit to you. It's a very interesting piece of property. And when you go in the house, you absolutely have an experience. So now this is an airplane bungalow. Do you know, Jamie, what makes a bungalow an airplane bungalow?
No, I'm not familiar with that term.
Okay, so when you look at the picture, if John, you can put the picture back on, it is the pop-up floor that you can see that is usually 1 room or 2 rooms that makes it an airplane bungalow. And at the time, what that was, it was a sleeping porch where people could go and sleep at night to get a relief from the warmth because there were not any AC, air conditioning, and so they were getting the breeze coming from the bay. Now it is an airplane bungalow because that is the cockpit of the house.
That's interesting.
Okay, so it's really interesting. And the second aspect of the house that really make it unique is that it was bought by an architect which redesigned the property according to Frank Lloyd Wright School of Architecture. And the main feature about that is that you're in harmony with nature. So it replaced the walls, as you can see, by windows. So the front window here is 40 feet wide, but really it gives you half panoramic of the street. And a lot of people have asked me about the beams on top of the house and think it's an Asian feature. Really, what that is the architect replicated how plane looked like at the time, pretty much. There was so much infatuation about men being able to fly, and especially in America because it was, you know, an American achievement by the Wright brothers. So those beams are actually duplicating the wings of gliders. And they are inside and they're also outside. And structurally, what they're doing too is they're supporting the superstructure of the house, and they're resting on brick pillars. So when you're inside the house, the experience is pretty amazing. And just to give you a vision of it, as you can see too, the lot is elevated. So when you go up there, you go up the floors, there's different levels of vegetation. It's pretty much like you're walking into a plane, you know?
Right.
And then when you're up there, you can have a glass, you know, your coffee in the morning, or a glass of wine, or in my case, it would be a glass of champagne. And you're really up there, looking out at the world and the street, and you looking from up there, because the lot is elevated, and you have, you know, your pilot in the cockpit up there. So it's a great piece of property. Again, the address is 3001 West Chapin Avenue. If anyone wants to go and look at the property, they can call me or text me at 813-503-8431. Again, Stella, 813-503-8431, and I'll give them a special tour of the property.
Hey, great job, Stella. Very impressive marketing as well. So people that are in the South Tampa region looking to sell their home, you got to get in touch with Stella. And very unique marketing that you don't see a lot of realtors doing, and she put a lot of effort into this listing, and getting 100 people at an open house is something you don't usually see.
I appreciate it, Jamie. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.